everyone, this is Sally with the Polka Dot Life. I am so glad that you are here with me today. I wanted to stop by and I have some projects that I've done ahead and just didn't get them filmed, and now products have dropped onto that last chance sale and that retirement list. But I wanted to go ahead and show you what I've done anyway, that you can still get some of these things on great deals, or you might have already purchased them and just haven't done anything with them yet. And so I wanted to bring you some ideas. I am going to be working with the Santa Express card pack, the Memories and More cards, and then there's also the cards and envelopes. And the cards and envelopes have sold out, but you could always make your own card bases. That's not an issue. And like I say, I will show you some that I've used with and some without those. If you haven't looked to see what's on sale lately, go to thepolkadotlife.com and click that shop tab, and it will take you to my online store, and you can see there's been a clearance rack refresh. Things have dropped to that retirement list. Not everything is on sale that's retiring, but several products are. And just go and have a look and see if you might see something that you've been wanting at a great price. You might want to go ahead and click that request a catalog button, because that new January to April, I guess it is now. It used to be January to June. I think it's January to April now. Catalog will be going live at the beginning of the year, and there are some beautiful, beautiful things in there. And my catalogs will be going out very soon. If you have purchased from me within the last 12 months, you will be getting one automatically. But if you are not working with a demonstrator, then just reach out to me and I'd be happy to get one to you. Let's flip the camera down and get started on today's project. Today, I wanted to show you the Santa Express Memories and More card pack, and then also the Santa Express Memories and More cards and envelopes. So these are the actual little cards, and then these are like colored card bases with envelopes. Now these have sold out, but these are on the last chance list, and I want to say that they are available for something like $6. It's crazy, because these can help you make cards so fast. And then on some of the cards, I did use some of the Santa Express 12 by 12 designer series paper. I wanted to show you different ways that I use these cards. Now, you can use these for scrapbooking. We have our scrapbooking system that you can just use them for journaling and slipping them in pockets and so on, or you could use them on a 12 by 12 spread. I did not. I wanted to show you how to use these for card making. So I'm going to show you several examples. And these cards and envelopes are so nice. They have different, like the flaps are done in a coordinating design, and the fronts are really nice because they're white, so you can write on them. You could even use a colored pencil or marker. It'd be really cute. These come together super quickly, so if you're running behind on Christmas cards, this is a great option, because it doesn't really take them too long to get here in the mail, and then you could turn them right around and send them back out. And as I say, these use the cards and envelopes, but you could make several with just making your own cards and envelopes. So I wanted to show you that. And I have some examples of making my own here in a little bit. But these are ones just taking those cards. And this one, I just popped this one up. I added some gems, and I added these iridescent stars or snowflakes. I guess they're stars. Now, I did not decorate the inside of my cards, but you certainly could. The Santa Express suite was one. I didn't love the rest of the suite, so I just didn't get it. I did get the paper because I love the B-sides of that paper. Next one, and like I said, we're not making any together. I'm just simply wanting to show you this for some inspiration, so that if you need some help getting on with cards and envelopes, and you know what? If you didn't have this set, but you had a different Memories and More card pack, you could apply these same layouts and get those done up and sent on to family and friends. So I just popped this little card up on top of this big card, and I added some gems, and that's all I did to that one. This is one of my favorites. It is a weird color combination, but I love it. And so I just took the smaller card, I popped it up, I used my Stampin' Blends, and I colored some gems. I added this silver thread, and I didn't decorate any of the insides, but I just thought that this was just such a fun and happy card. This next one, I just took 2 of the smaller cards. This one was blank, like for journaling, but I stamped on it, and I popped this one up on top of this one, added some of that silver cord, and that just came together super fast. And I colored our rhinestones also with our Stampin' Blends for that. Now, I apologize. Hopefully this won't glare too badly. But this card pack comes with these acrylic sheets. I think there are 3 or 4 or 5 of them maybe. And so you have to kind of be careful where you put adhesive behind them, kind of treat them like vellum. And so I knew that I could cover up with a silver circle, the stylish shapes there, and one of these iridescent snowflakes. I love these. These are great. Just a great staple for your winter and holiday cards. This, I just did my greeting and popped it up over this silver cord, and I added some gems because I did put a glue dot behind these places so I could add a gem on top of that to camouflage my adhesive. So now we're going to move to where I added some designer series paper. So I cut the Santa and Mrs. Claus out of the designer series paper. I popped them up. I added some of these little iridescent stars on my trees. I used Wink of Stella, which doesn't show up on camera, but it's really a cute card. On this one, I used some Poppy Parade, and I embossed it with the Whimsical Trees embossing folder. And I believe that this is also on that last chance list at a really great price if it's still available when you watch this. This is popped up. I stamped on here. Again, colored these rhinestone gems with my blends, and that turned out super fun. This card I love. I just added some of that designer series paper. It has packages on it. I love this. I popped this up. I stamped here, colored these with blends. These are some of the stickers from the sticker pack. And then I added a bow. So you can just add certain things as you go along, and that is going to step up your card, along with things like Wink of Stella and all of those different elements. You can just take these and add what you have, and you can just make some beautiful things. This strip is from the designer series paper. This is one of the smaller cards of Santa driving the train. I popped it up with dimensionals, added some rhinestones, and that was all that it took. Now, I could put a greeting on the inside of this card or decorate it as well. You can put as much or as little effort into these cards as you choose. This one, I had a piece of designer series paper that just kind of fit there, so that's what I put here. And I added some rhinestones. I popped this up and added a silver cord bow, and it's a really pretty cute card. I'm not sure why I just seem to be drawn to this color more than the Poppy Parade for some reason, but this one I took and I added a little piece of vellum behind here because I had a piece. And so I just thought that softened it up a little bit and brought in that pink, and then it ties this in, but it just kind of toned things down a little bit. And then I colored, again, the rhinestones and added them to my card. Here is another fun and easy card. You just mix these prints. They all are from the same suite, so they mix together, and it's really fun. And it's just kind of like laying them out and playing a card game almost, of trying to see what patterns fit and what you like and what you don't like. So I used some of that designer series paper, popped up this little card with Santa, have some of those iridescent stars, added a bow, and that card is finished. For this card, this is a card, a back of a card. I used a strip of the designer series paper. I matted this layer and popped it up. All these little trees have been covered in Wink of Stella. and I added some gems that I colored with my Poppy Parade alcohol marker. So that is just a simple, quick, and easy card as well, but it is surely to bless someone when they get it in the mail. Then I moved on to making a few cards that didn't use the cards and envelopes if you didn't have those. And so I just used my own card base. This one, I think I did actually do the inside. I used a card here, just cut out a tag with my punch, added some twine back here, and then what I cut off my card, I kept and I put on the inside. That just worked super fast because these cards are going to be bigger than our standard A2 size. That's why you had to cut the card down. Now on this card, I took an embossing folder and embossed this standard first layer of crumb cake on crumb cake. It's just very muted. This would be pretty also with some vellum behind it. That would also be nice. This was one of those smaller cards that I popped up with dimensional, and I added some of this really pretty ribbon. It's so soft. And I have not put an inside on this one yet, but you could just decorate it in all kinds of ways. Even if you just pull out any stamp that you have, like a piece of holly or something like that, just to add a little interest on the inside, that would just be lovely. The point of these cards is making them and sending them. You will just see that I can't even fit all of my examples here. And I didn't even use that whole card pack. I think I probably used about half. I sat and sorted it out because there are some repeats. And I just sat out on the floor and laid them all out of what I liked working together and what I didn't. And these cards came together super, super quickly. So this is a great option. Like I said, if you're running behind on your holiday cards and you want to order these Memories and More card pack, you can do that. And like I say, you can also apply this to any of the other Memory and More card packs that we have. As always, remember to be kind, send a card, and do something creative. Bye-bye.